Looks like we're here already. We are live, guys. Thanks for coming into the chat. Feel free to come down if you got time. Just kicking it. And come on down if you got time, if you're catching it on the rerun. I was going to try to do it a little bit later. As per request for ℚ𝕬𝕬, aka Korean Boy J. As his request, ℚ𝕬𝕬, I tried to come on here as late as I could, man. Hopefully you can get to the chat here, man. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so gotta be before 10:30. But I am coming on here, guys, so we'll see if anybody comes down. I mean, I got bit shares, guys. If you saw the thumbnail, it's on the YouTube thumbnail. I purposely did that, guys. You know, what a great time to you know, see this kind of stuff. I mean, bit shares, guys, is a proof of stake mechanism driven crypto. Feel free to, you know, support it. I don't own any bit shares, guys. I just want to be upfront with everybody. I don't own any of this coin. But I've been watching it, and I watched it a few months ago. I guess this was when I saw it. I was talking about bit shares at some point, guys. It might have been as far back as September now, honestly. I guess it was. We had a pretty good size jump, I remember. So that must have been this one, because here we are again, guys, and we're making even more gains. So what the hell does bit shares have to do with Bitcoin Cash? Probably the first question everybody's thinking in their head. Well, this coin is, it's been around, guys. So, I mean, it's been around since 2014. So I would say it's one of the first coins that even did proof of stake, considering it's been around since 2014. It's not this price right here. Now, check it out. It did kind of the same thing a lot of these other altcoins did back in June, July of 2017. You know, that's not any indication it's going to do that again. I'm just saying this was one of the coins that I've gone back and looked at it, and you're looking at it right now. 2017, June, so before the rally on Core. And then we went up again on Core after basically crashing. So this, in my opinion, is a coin maybe worth checking out. Like, I actually was going to buy it back in September when I saw it jump. I was going to buy some back here, you know, and it didn't seem like that bad of a coin, honestly. So yeah, maybe we'll look into this project more. It's definitely been around for a while, and it might have some potential gains if the market starts going up. So guys, I'm just getting on here. Thanks for coming down. We are live, so come down to the chat if you got time. Dino Ponds and Bitcoin Jason, what's good, guys? Yeah, so we're on here, guys, live. I had a feeling you two would come on. So yeah, I mean, I put my video up there, guys. It's kind of still my belief on cash rain. I'm gonna have to get a lot more, just a lot more signals from everywhere, guys, before it's something that I wanna do. So guys, I did post a video. If you're catching this on a rerun, I did post a video, and hopefully we get some more people in the chat tonight. I'm really hoping that that's kind of the driving force of posting a video. I don't know how YouTube, I feel like recently it's kind of changed how I feel like you used to see the lives in the lineup with the videos, but it's not like that anymore. So we'll see what happens. Sorry for the pause here, guys. I just don't recognize this exchange right here that's doing almost 100 grand worth of byte, or what is this? What are we looking at? Byte Cash. I couldn't find this when I searched it. Bit shares. I was calling this byte. I was looking for ByteBit, which I think is a coin too. But this is the coin I was trying to talk about a few weeks ago, guys. that jumped back here. It was one of those coins that was up like, I don't know, like 30% or something like that. And the reason I couldn't find it because I was looking at the wrong coin. I think I was looking at, or trying to find this coin, but typing byte shares or byte ball. Bytebit I think is a coin though, and byte ball I think too. Byte ball I think for sure is a coin. Bitcoin Jason says you're wrong on cash rain, but bring up valid points. Okay, I mean, feel free to elaborate on that. Dino Pond says add your social on cash rain. So the only social I have, Dino, is my YouTube, and you can't add YouTube on there right now. So unless they changed it probably in the next 15 minutes. But guys, I've spent enough time looking at cash rain. I don't want to dig into it. If it works, it works. If that's great, if it does. I'm not gonna dive into it super hardcore, just because, you know, see it says coming soon to YouTube. I don't have any of these. I have a Discord, but I'm not gonna link it. I think this website is likely a scam, honestly. It's just my own personal opinion on it. You know, it doesn't matter what I think. I don't dictate if this app comes out and it's good. Great. If it's not good, I don't have any real, how do I say this, motivation to look into it anymore. I've spent pretty much, I kind of feel like I wasted my day a little bit looking at this all day, and I did look at it pretty much for a majority of the day. So I don't want to, I mean, we don't have to move past it. We can bring it up, but to me, it seems like very much a scam, honestly. The member growth on this thing is astronomical. The way it's set up, it's just, I'm seeing vulnerabilities from multiple angles. It's very easily to create a fake account and participate in these rains or whatnot, these giveaways. Even though on the surface it appears to be a functioning, it's almost like an app, but on a website. So it's, I mean, again, guys, I've been looking at this for most of the day. I even have one, Cash Rain, right here. You know, whatever at this point, honestly. How is it a scam? Well, I kind of went over that in my video. Bitcoin Jason, I don't know if you watched the video I put on there earlier. I know you commented, but I don't know if you actually watched the whole thing. I mean, I don't want to go over it again. I think I kind of went over it in the video, basically. My own opinions, I think it could be a scam. It might turn out to be the biggest thing that's ever happened on Bitcoin Cash, or the biggest thing that's ever happened in crypto. Not likely though, in my opinion. It's too easy to figure out. It's just too easy for me to see through it, I think, at this point. I'm not saying anybody in the chat is participating in any kind of malicious stuff with the community. This has absolutely nothing to do with Bitcoin Cash. I see a lot of people in here that make YouTube videos, even investment videos. So I'm not saying that everybody in here is necessarily a scam. All I'm saying is it's way too easy to make a fake account, even on Twitter. Twitter's been having the exact same problem, and that's why, guys, in my video I clearly explicitly labeled before I started the video that this is my own personal opinion based on my biased opinion based on this being a beta. Now, I'm not saying this is a scam, but the way it's set up right now, people can scam this website. It's very easy to do. I could make multiple Twitter accounts and spend my time and my day. It's kind of like, what is it worth for somebody to go through the motions of making this rigged? And there might be no way. I don't know if the developers maybe could even have it rigged, where the more accounts come in, the smaller the pie gets for the potential member in the scramble of who gets the rain. but there's no auditing system that audits the members. So the members could theoretically be anybody. They don't have to necessarily have a Twitter, YouTube, or any of that stuff like I mentioned in the video, because you can simply start an account by just doing a deposit address, not linking it to any social media, and simply joining a community. So I went through that, guys, in my whole video. I feel like it's a pretty good argument on why I don't think it's a good idea for me. But I mean, if it turns out to be great. I might revisit it when I'm hearing about it on legitimate news sites. But right now, it seems like kind of a bait and switch. It seems like they've pretty much gotten most people in the Bitcoin Cash community on here, and probably likely scammed everybody. Honestly, that's my personal opinion. That might not be what anybody wants to hear, but I think that's pretty much what happened, because it seems like the input's just not matching the output here, guys. I mean, I've seen this since yesterday when it had no members, and overnight it's gotten pretty much all these members. Maybe it just allowed me to finally see all the members. Maybe this has been going on for a couple days or whatnot. It's actually been going on for a few months, because the developers, apparently there's stuff written on it back in I don't know, a couple months ago, 1 or 2 months ago. I can even rain on your subs to reward you. No, I mean, I get it, guys. It's just, it's not, it's my opinion. I'm gonna stick to my opinion. I mean, I don't see where the protection is on the member side. I can literally be anybody, and I've pretty much given a pretty, a pretty good account of this. I mean, I've gone through the efforts of using an additional email. I've gone to the length of not linking it, and you can participate in these reigns theoretically, but really that just doesn't safeguard the member community at all. And I've already gotten reigns, guys. I'm not saying it's totally bogus, but they'd have to figure out some kind of way to validate whether or not somebody's a real member, because it's very easy to make bots, guys. I don't have a computer science background of coding or anything like that, but you can very easily, they've been doing it on Twitter since day one, and it's a big issue. So maybe there'll be something in the future where you literally link your Twitter, and you got to go through some kind of verification protocol of something. I said facial recognition, but that doesn't necessarily have to be it. But it's very clear you can open an account with just a deposit Bitcoin address and an email address. So yeah, I mean, that's the reality of this website. And again, it's in beta, guys, so it's not supposed to be, I mean, I specifically said this, it's not supposed to be like a, I don't think this is going to be doing like millions of dollars worth of transactions. Maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know how much people are actually going to get paid, because again, the members can be anybody. So guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. Knew there was going to be some disagreements about that video, guys, but it is what it is. So yeah. And I'm seeing some real people on here, guys. And like I said, I'm on here too. Feel free to make it the biggest reign in the world. I hope you get your money. Right now it's at 12 cents. So that's my 12 cents that I put in. I think Dino Ponds put in 2 cents. But it says it right here, guys. I mean, the members that put it in right here. Here's my fake account. The winners right here: Satoshi Nakamoto, Mozilla. These are just Bitcoin addresses. Kuhn, Nico. So. Bitcoin Jason says it's not a scam, only that there's a possibility of people abuse the reign. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the actual idea is not fucking awesome, guys. I love the website. I mean, I've been on here all day. I don't want you to think I just lowballed, and just said, hey, this is crap, blah, blah, blah. I went through the time to, set up an account, set up an additional account, test some stuff. And that's what I am, guys. I'm skeptical of pretty much anything. So people can say whatever they want. It doesn't affect what I think at all. I have to figure it out for myself for me to be completely satisfied. And I'm probably going to doubt it until there's reason not to. So those were just some of the initial reasons I got. ℚ𝕚𝕚 says, yeah, but I'm sure they'll work on that. They can add private communities that are guarded by passwords. Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to... This, again, guys, is a beta. So, I mean, I had every intention of saying that. I think I did in the video, that I'm critiquing this is a beta. This is a great idea, but as it functions currently right now, there is no guarantee that members are getting the money. There's no guarantee, and I don't care what anybody says about it. I'm not going to change my mind about that. So, yeah. Bitcoin Jason says, why even suggest facial recognition? That's not BCH. I don't know. The bots will have to literally promote you. I mean, it goes back to being able to become a member and participate in these reigns without having any kind of verification. I mean, that could be implemented in the future. I'm not saying it's not an option. But right now, anybody has the ability to make as many accounts as they want, join as many communities as they want, and participate in as many reigns as they want. So that's just the facts, guys. I'm not saying that people aren't getting rained on. Like I said, I've gotten some rain, I believe, in one of my wallets. Very, very minimal. So I'm almost thinking it's not at this point now. Because the most you can, I think the minimum you can do is like 2 pennies, and it sends that into the minimum people that it allows you to rain on. So yeah, I don't think I've received any rain. I'm not advising anybody to like load this account up if you want to. Like I said, I hope the people that are in the reward, I hope these people right here are real. That's my only concern. Ray uses Bitcoin Cash. I mean, like I said, I think some of these have been verified, but I'm just saying that I was able to do it. I was able to make a fake account. I was able to subscribe to 2 or 3 of these. I'm not trying to manipulate the system, guys. I'm not, trying to do that. I'm just trying to figure out if there's vulnerabilities that are just easily, readily, that I see. And I see those things, guys. Yeah, the bots will literally promote you. Yeah, I mean, there's probably ways that could be true. I mean, there could be bot generated reigns, basically. That's what that's what I'm suggesting with this, guys. Even from fake Twitter accounts. I mean, I don't know. You can build out, sets of rules that things go through, and they can look at these numbers that may or may not even be real, and it's just a plug and chug formula, and they can basically guarantee that the rain will come on top of them. I mean, just we could sit here all night and try to figure out what that formula would be, and we'd probably be able to figure out. It's not really hard to figure it out, especially if you have a computer doing the mathematics for you. So this could easily be manipulated. If somebody loads this account up with like $1,000, I don't know how many members that'll give, but so 80, everybody's getting $12.50 each. I mean, I don't know that these people are real. I mean, it's just, I don't know. There's no way every one of these people would have to come on here and, I guess what you could do, I mean, if you really wanted to, ask these 10 members, like, hey, like, get some awareness around this thing, and then offer like a decent, just something, I don't know, what is maybe like, 5 Bitcoins could probably figure this whole thing out, and, or not 5 Bitcoins, 5 Bitcoin Cash, and let these 10 people verify. I mean, I don't know the way to do it. I mean, it's not practical in a sense now. So that's just, unfortunately, the reality of it, guys. So, yeah, I'm still optimistic about it. I mean, I know that sounds really not optimistic and very pessimistic about cash rain. Sometimes the truth sucks, but unless they fix that, I don't see how there's not a way to exploit the member side, which is essentially who suffers from this, guys. It's not these people. It's not people that have communities like me. I mean, if I get traffic to this and the rain's the biggest rain ever, and this goes down in history as the biggest thing ever, but I see this thing probably fizzling out, and this just being remembered as a test run that we all pretty much just spent money on. So throw it in the chat, guys. Let me know. I'm not here to break hearts. I'm just here to give my opinion, and everybody's free theirs. I mean, Bitcoin Jason's giving us his opinion. ₘᵚ𝕘𝕘, I'm all for it, guys. Appreciate you guys throwing it in the chat. We don't have to agree on everything. I mean, that would be really strange if this was like some kind of thing where we were coming in here and everybody was like, yeah, like agreeing with everybody. It'd be very, very strange. So, like I said, my whole hope with the video that I posted is that I hope all these people, not just the community members, people like me and Bitcoin Jason and ₘᵚ𝕘𝕘, I hope the real community members are indeed the real community members, and this isn't just like like a psyop or something like that. Which, yeah, I mean, it's just it's something that's kind of possible, right? With these different cryptos. There's a guy that I recommend checking out, which he mentioned psyop as well on Bitcoin SV, and he was talking about it as an overall crypto psyop, not on BSV. But Joshua Hensley, I do recommend checking out his chat. And it's kind of crazy, man. All these people from YouTube, not crazy, but it's just kind of ironic, I guess. Like, I think this Joshua Hensley guy lives in my one of my hometowns in Georgia on the East Coast. And I was mentioned that BitBoy Crypto apparently has his office there. It's like on one of the main roads. It has it advertised like on the storefront on the road. So I don't know what it seems like. A lot of people are moving to Georgia now. It's kind of a side note, but yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic about this cash rain, guys. I mean, I'm glad everybody's stoked about it. I just, my goal is just to, bring awareness to maybe some potential issues. I mean, they can be fixed. It's not this isn't a set in stone thing. It says right here, beta. It says it right here. So there's your disclosure, guys, right there. Again, this is not my intention to put this project down. If people are really getting this much Bitcoin Cash raised, if largest payouts, if these numbers are going to get bigger, if this is going to grow the community, I'm all for it. I mean, it's gonna be good for Bitcoin Cash either way, because you can't even do this kind of stuff on other coins, BTC especially. So I'm all for it doing well. I just, to me, the way it's set up now, it's just not functional. So feel free to use it. I mean, I'm not gonna dwell on it. There's my account. Like I said, if you wanna rain on my account, there it is. Make it the biggest rain ever. I hope that the members get the money. That's my only thing. Guys, we are live. Nobody's saying anything. So I guess you're either all mad or maybe you're kind of like, maybe this thing is kind of phony. But nonetheless, guys, there's some real people in here. I mean, there are some real community members in here. I think this guy is ₘᵚ𝕘𝕘𝕑. He's either, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, Bitcoin Cash City or Latin America or something like that, or maybe both. Here's Bitcoin Cash City right here. So I think this is Bitcoin Jason and his crew. So there's real people on here. This guy does investment videos. There's real community members here. So this thing is definitely doable. I'm not saying it's not huge, but guys, it is what it is. So yeah, so links to your Twitter, you can make money off of it. I mean, it's a great concept. ₘᵚ𝕘𝕘𝕘 says the pro is that we have a lot of new users who never use Bitcoin Cash before accepting Bitcoin Cash from Cash Rain. No, I mean, like, I think the way to do this this project is like partnerships, guys. I mean, if this would partner with like Twitter and other partnerships that would validate stuff, it would weed out a lot of the bots. But right now, this could be somebody on the back end just collecting Bitcoin Cash from everybody. and it just, every once in a while, depending on how many people are, or it could probably do something where it generates a member list based on how many of us are depositing Bitcoin Cash, and then based on what we deposit and the way this number moves in terms of growth, then it rewards us with Bitcoin Cash, but not in a reward that it ever exceeds what we put in. So we basically lose the Bitcoin Cash because on the back end, there's fake accounts taking the deposits. If there's 10 people that you get rained on, 7 of them are bots, that kind of thing. So it just, kind of work down the trickle down the tree at that point. And these cash giveaways are the same thing. So it could be, but yeah, Bitcoin, Jason says exactly. I mean, like I said, it's a beta, guys. It's not the end of the world if it works out or doesn't work out. It might change names. It might take on a new dev team. I don't know who's really behind all this. It says ℚ𝕠𝕘𝕚. I think that's what we were talking about last night. But he might just be the face of this, guys. I mean, they might be building this stuff out, testing it for bigger and better things. So I just wouldn't say go put all your eggs in, don't go donating your Bitcoin Cash to this cash rain more than you're willing to throw away, because I don't think there's ever going to be a return on it personally. I mean, at least till it's actually a real app, because right now it's just a website. Chad got 4 cents from me. Yeah, I mean, I mean, like I said, guys, if you guys want to, promote it and build it out, I'm all for it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, we're not gonna always agree on stuff. It would be very strange if we did. So I'm glad we're actually able to not agree on something. It gives us something to talk about. Dino Pond says, even if the worst case scenario is true, the bots are making up all the users. We are paying those bots to interact with our tweets and allow BCH to trend on Twitter. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's some good in it, the fact that it's just getting exposure, but I'm just saying, it's all in that video, guys. I mean, what I put in that video, I mean, I don't think anybody can sit here and say, Chad, that's not true. You can't just make an account, and you can't just put a deposit address. You can't just join communities, and you can't just automatically have multiple Twitter accounts, and depending on how many fake accounts you had and subscribed, that you could somehow rig your chances of receiving a potential real rain, which might not even be real in the first place, because like I said, guys, it might be something running in the background where it only exists based on what people are going in at. So the return of it is never, there's the person on the ends, end up walking away with all the money. So it's all in that video, guys. I mean, it's undeniable. So I mean, I would have to see, some really, really big pushes on it for me to even get the slightest bit excited about it. Other than that, it is what it is, guys. I mean, I'm my own thought. So I'm gonna think what I think. You guys are gonna think what you think. That's fine. It's a promotional tool, not a money-making tool. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. It's not. I mean, it's not like a get-rich-quick. Like if you're a huge. But I think that way it could celebrate it in a little bit more of a. Let me say this, guys. There's a right way to do it, and that's not it. There is some kind of benefit from just the exposure from it, because yes, if it is on some kind of trickle down system, yes, people are at least getting Bitcoin Cash, they're at least getting exposed to it, they're at least likely downloading a wallet, maybe buying some from an exchange. I get it. But it sounds a lot more exciting the way I described it last night before I didn't know all the flaws with it. So, maybe they'll work that stuff out, maybe they won't, whatever. Dino Pond says yes. So I'm going to take a quick little break, guys, and pick up, I guess, either back on this topic or maybe take on another topic. Dino to animal. Yeah, we got 2 dinos, man. We got Dino Ponds. ℚ𝕠𝕘𝕐𝕘, ℚ the animal. This is hard to watch. What a waste of time. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to watch it, you can. There's an X button too, bro. So I'm taking a break, guys. Like I said, not here to break anybody's heart about ℚ𝕠𝕐. You know, maybe it'll be the next biggest thing. We will see. We are live on Bitcoin Cash. Feel free to come on down. I don't think you're wasting your time here, guys, so come on down. Apparently Dino the animal is we're wasting his time, but if you're here, guys, appreciate you being here. Maybe it's ℚ𝕠𝕘𝕐𝕘's Nars Nemesis. And like I said, guys, don't get your panties in a wad because I don't like what you like. It is what it is, guys. So guys, live on Bitcoin Cash, come on down. Taking all criticism tonight, so come on down to the chat. Feel free to disagree, and we'll carry on. I love the excitement of somebody disagreeing with me. It gets me motivated. It makes you know that you're talking about the right thing, guys. These are all the right things to talk about. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. You know, dino animal, you're not wrong. You know, nobody in here is wrong or right. We're all just humans with our own thoughts and our own beliefs. I mean, the way we interpret things, guys, is totally different for every individual. If we all went on here and we were looking at a coin and I was saying, oh, let's go buy this, and everybody ran to buy it, that would not be a good thing. So, you know, I kind of just see how things go. You know, I got the best intentions for projects that are, you know, trying to bring innovation and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe it'll, like I said, maybe ℚ𝕠𝕗 will be the biggest project in crypto. Maybe I'll look back at this and look like a fool, and that'll be a learning experience for me. So we'll see, guys. It'll either be a total flip or a total flop. I mean, it'll flip the market, or it'll cease to exist in 6 months, and we won't hear anything about it other than the remembrance of it. So yeah, I'm trying to stay on here until at least, like, I can see if Korean Boy Jay comes on here. He wanted me to come on at 10:30. So I jumped on here a little early, guys. I know I was gonna get some shrapnel from the video I made, but I'm still glad I made the video. You know, I'm happy to make it. So yeah, I mean, this is the real world of crypto, guys. It's a I don't know, what do we say about crypto? It's it's like the Wild West or something like that. It's the unregulated. What is it? The unregulated? Give us something, Dino the Animal. I'm just begging for your commentary here. So come on to the chat. Say what you please. Or we can just let it go. It's all right, guys. Not the end of the world. We'll get over it. It's Friday night here, guys, so I don't know where you're at in the world. It's Friday night, though. Bitcoin Jason throws in the chat. He says, ℚ𝕠𝕘𝕖𝕣, did I pronounce that right? And Code Valley did a payment rate to see their system and transaction rate on chain went through the roof. I don't know what that means, my man, honestly. To me, that means nothing. I don't know what any of that stuff means. That's probably a little too computer technical for me, bro. I don't know what any of that means. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. I wouldn't mind doing a giveaway right now. Feel free to come on the show, give a giveaway in Bitcoin Cash, guys. I'll give a small giveaway. You know, come on here. Agree or disagree with anything I'm saying, and yeah, we'll have a debate. So come on here, guys. I'll give a small giveaway of, like, I don't know, $2. It's for somebody to come on here. This is not the oh man, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, guys, this is not the Beverly Hills chat. This is the deep, dark secrets of crypto. So come on down to the chat. Feel free to come on and you know, share this chat, guys. Bitcoin Jason came on last night. I thought that was really rad. Thanks again for coming on. You know, keeping this chat going. That's all that matters, really, to me. You know, that this chat kind of keeps going, because I know it's gonna stop. I mean, there's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna probably stop or something, or hesitate on making it, or do something else. So at the end of the day, guys, it's all that matters is that I made the chat. It doesn't matter if you know, we lost money, or you lost money, or it's a scam, or it's not a scam. It doesn't really fucking matter, honestly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything different for Bitcoin Cash. This project is not gonna save Bitcoin Cash. It'll probably, if anything, bring people onto it. I think that was I think ₚ mentioned that earlier. So you know, these are just little moments, guys. They're not like, they don't dictate anything, really. So yeah, guys, my intentions are noble with everybody in this chat. I mean, I'm, you know, can't say that forward anymore. So I'm sorry, I don't agree. Come on down to the chat, guys. We are live. Anything goes here, guys. We're live. Literally, feel free to drop it in the chat. Bitcoin Jason's here. ₚ is here. And me. So it's just us three, I guess. So, yeah. Come on down to the chat, guys. Back me up here. I'm getting slaughtered by ₚ and Bitcoin Jason. But come on down to the chat, guys. Bitcoin Jason and ₚ you want to open up the chat, let me know. I'm all for it, guys. Anything goes here. I said that since day one. Come down to the chat. Anybody's opinion's welcome here. Feel free to say whatever you want. This thing will probably get to a point where it's everybody just disagreeing with everybody. So, Bitcoin Jason says basically tech that will take BCH, or basically tech that will take BCH to the next level. Yeah, man, I'm all for it, man. I think the merchant adoption stuff that we've been doing is probably the biggest thing in crypto that's been done past commercialized exchanges. I mean, that to me is probably the biggest thing out of anything. I mean, there's no other crypto in the world that you can go and spend at physical merchants other than Bitcoin Cash, guys. There's not one. Doesn't matter how big the blocks are that other chains are doing. It doesn't matter how low the fees are. It doesn't matter. There's just not that merchant built out. And like I said, that is the key element that makes Bitcoin Cash the #1 crypto. And that's probably, I would say, 90% of it. All the other 10%, all the other NFT crap, all the other stuff like that, none of it matters more than the peer-to-peer payments. So, you know, whatever we got to do, guys. If like I said, I don't personally have any bias against any of this stuff. Like, I don't care. I want to be clear about that. I don't care if these projects don't work or they do work, because what's going to happen to them is what's going to happen to them, and we will all see that. And that's just it. That's it. Everything we will see. Like I said, it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what you guys say. We can bounce it around a billion times, and we're all gonna think what we all want to think. And that's just basically life, guys. I mean, that is the life of crypto. That is the life of human beings. That is the life of just general human being existence. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. Your opinions are the exact same. And that's just a matter of perspective, guys. You might know 100,000 times more stuff than me, but that doesn't make me think your opinion is 100 times more accurate than mine, or vice versa. It equally applies to me. And basically everybody in their own mind. They all have their own. Thanks for the rain catch, Jason, and thanks, Dino, for your previous Twitter tip at BCH. See, this is what I like to see. Jade comes in the chat, and you know, this stuff's moving. This stuff's moving around. Real world application made automatically in Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, I mean, maybe, like I said, guys, there might be a point in the video where you guys are just sitting there going, dude, he just doesn't get it. And at some point, I'll have a realization that maybe that was the epiphany I should have had then. But until then, you know, my video's there, and that's just what it is. Chad, I understand if you may be feeling skeptical. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not wanting it to not succeed. I want to be clear on that. I'm not wanting it to not succeed. I want it to be a thing. You know, I'm just saying, I spent most of the day on it, and I probably won't spend tomorrow on it. I wish I would, honestly. But maybe, like I said, maybe I'll start hearing about it. We will definitely all see. That part will be undeniably. We will definitely all see how it does, and hopefully I'm wrong. You know, I don't mean to sound arrogant. Hopefully I am wrong on it, and it'll be, you know, great, built out, and you know, plenty of people from Twitter will be using it. We'll be getting like a massive push into it. But I still think without that security feature that the beta version won't work as a real app. Right now, like I said, it's just a website. Jade, feels good to give back. It does. It made me smile. Yeah, I mean, it like I said, if everybody's getting those payments, guys, you know, great. I hope that's the case. I really do. You know, I really do. I really hope that it's the case. But you know, I'm gonna stay skeptical for now. That's just my own personal opinion, and I'm entitled to that. So. And everybody else is entitled to that opinion here as well. I want to be very clear on that. I'll respect anybody's opinion in this chat. If you want to voice your opinion, you know, that's fine. You can voice whatever opinion you want. Beats all the negativity around the FTX collapse. Want to move on? Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, it might be, like I said, it might be a psyop. it might not even necessarily be like supposed to be built out literally. It might just be a signal from people in crypto, like where we should go with this stuff. So it's not necessarily even this like people are like, oh, you know, it's a scam, it's not a scam, and like us running around in circles all night about that. It's more like, okay, well, you know, this is where we're taking this stuff. This is it. Here's the beta version. So check it out. Let us know how you think about it. We'll figure out, you know, where the loose ends on it. Move into a real app or a DApp. I guess this is a decentralized app. We were kind of talking about that last night, where there's no like these social media accounts aren't really tracked to a certain thing. You know, all those things, you know, are true. I mean, maybe you don't need it. Maybe you don't need to. Maybe you don't need the verification. Maybe the worth of it's not even worth it for somebody to go through the effort of doing. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely better than all the negative stuff, even if it's just an idea. I mean, like I said, it says beta, top left corner. ℏ𝕠𝕘𝕖𝕣 beta says it right there. Go look at it. It says it right there, right in the left corner. When you open up the website, ℏ𝕠𝕘𝕖𝕣 beta. So it says it right there. It's a great place to put it, right there, clear as day. So hopefully, as a fully functionable DApp or platform of some sort, when it is linked and verifiable to wherever it's going, yeah, I see it being potentially a total disruption in payment systems, social media network payment systems. Yo, I stayed up for you, bro. I was actually gonna come on later, but we've been talking about Chad. I thought we were gonna do 10:30. I'm still on here, bro. I just got on here. I talked to you. You said 10:30, so I'm here. Anyway, got off work. I'm smoking the ℚ𝕑𝕑. Yeah, man, do your thing. You know, I respect what anybody does in the chat, guys. Right now, we were just taking in opinions, man. Basically, you know, just taking in opinions on ℏ𝕠𝕘𝕐. I was getting some feedback from people in the chat about it. They're still pretty stoked about it. So just to catch you up, it is what it is. You can go back and watch it. It's not really any more than the rant from both sides of it. It being a scam, it not being a scam, and I threw in the idea of it maybe being a psyop, which has been expressed on other YouTube channels about other crypto chains and general crypto stuff. So go back and watch it, man, if you want later. So where we are now is after we went back and forth debating it, of whether or not I thought it was a scam, whether they thought it wasn't or is not. You know, like I said, the psyop thing is a reality, guys. It's possible. So it might be a signal to us, but the rest of the community is kind of like, they're just whatever, just in Bitcoin Cash now. They're getting a little bit of Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, I mean, I'm all for it, guys. That's all you missed. And it's 10:30, so Stark Origins arrived as well. Stark says, Jade, I forgot to tell you something last night. In addition of BCH having bottom against Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD, some exchanges have been running fractional on BCH so far. So one far finger can print huge candles. Yeah, so guys, I told you about Grayscale. Like, somebody brought that up in the chat the other night, that Grayscale is sitting at like 52 cents. And that's low, guys, even considering where Bitcoin Cash is at. And you guys can find all their stuff on their website. It'll say exactly how much Bitcoin Cash is it's supposed to be worth per share. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're running out of ways to suppress Bitcoin Cash price. I mean, it's like they're running out to the point where, like, it doesn't matter what happens if the transactions are happening on it and start picking up at all where it's past core. The miners will come over and just start mining, and then it's like price action, moon. That's it. Because the candles will be so fat, and the merge of the miners wanting to come over will be so, the demand will be so, it'll just be there. They'll just be moving over. Hey, Jade Baz is laughing. yeah, so maybe that was not accurate at all, but it sounded all right. Like HJ Korean Boy Judge says, "Hey Chad, you know you can make another Twitter account even if you got banned or whatever." Yeah, I know, man. That's what I was kind of saying, man, with this Cash Rain thing. You could do a lot of things with going through the effort. But am I going to go on Twitter because I cussed somebody out that stole my money? No. So, yeah, Twitter has their rules. I'm banned from Twitter, so I'll stay banned from Twitter for now. I mean, I'm not, maybe I said something to them that was profanity or something and they reported me. I don't know. But it's kind of like whatever, man. I don't have to live in the world of Twitter. It's just one less thing to occupy my time. I mean, I have this channel that's already starting to occupy more of my time, which isn't good, honestly. I mean, I like doing the channel, but when I'm on here for like an hour or 2 hours, I could be doing something else theoretically. Plus, there's the time that I think about, do I want to do the show? This is what it's going to be. So do I want to go through and talk about these, difficult things? So yeah, you kind of go back and forth with all that stuff. That's just life, man. So that's just the big old thing of life. So yeah, I mean, I could go through the effort of doing a lot of things, man. I could make 10 different Twitters, 10 different accounts, and yeah, I mean, I could do that kind of thing. South Korea beat Portugal World Cup. Great, man. That's awesome. You want to know something funny? I didn't want to know it's soccer season. I didn't want to know, honestly. It is soccer season right now, guys, so apparently South Korea beat Portugal. I don't watch any sports, man, honestly. I've just never had any interest in it. I've never sat there and when I used to go to baseball games and stuff with my dad, I was like ready to go by like the second inning, honestly. It's crazy, man. But yeah, guys, light up the chat. Let me know. No, I love playing soccer, bro. That was like the only sport I was like slightly good at. Most sports I sucked, bro. Like I was the guy nobody wanted to pass to. Miners need to switch from unprofitable assets to profitable ones, and Bitcoin is too difficult to mine now. Best option is Bitcoin Cash. Well, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Stark. I think also that the move, the demand, this price suppression might not be a bad thing, because it's like the lower we go down, the lower we go. As long as the transactions are building, which I don't think they are. I mean, last I checked, most of the blocks were empty. That's on most of these chains. And then when crypto starts getting moving again, that's when they fill up and, that kind of thing, and there's more transactions, more demand. But, right now, I don't think, it does come down to profitability though. And I think in the end right now, if we can just get that one release lever on the price suppression, we can even go back into price suppression mode, but still be at a higher level on core. Like we'll still be like where we need to be, where there's no vulnerabilities like with like really any change with anything, but at least we'll get that hype to where we can take advantage of core being at like 17K instead of like 60K. And I mean, maybe it has to go flying past core for miners to really want to switch. And maybe we started to see that in May a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell with all the cryptos going up at once. It's like, there's some that went up way more. Korean Boy J says, you Chad have ever woke up one day and wonder why you even think about BCH? No, I don't see right now like that. I used to like wake up and wonder about crypto. Yeah, I mean, that was probably about 2 years ago though. Now I wake up and I will look at the prices maybe one time when I wake up, and I'll look at the news and stuff when I wake up, or just kind of seeing what's going on, just a brief thing. And like it doesn't surprise me when I see a coin up like 200%. That for some people would surprise them. Like when I saw Doge up, even though I lost money, like potential gains, like it wasn't really such a surprise. Like after it happened, it's just like, all right, well, that happened. So I don't sit there and wonder about like, do I sit there and wonder about Bitcoin Cash and I'm like, what is it? Or anything like that? No. I don't sit there and waste my time doing that shit, bro. What I do try to do is think of like positive things that I can do, you know, regardless. And I mean, that's not just Bitcoin Cash, bro. That's everything. So, yeah, I don't wake up and wonder why you even think about Bitcoin Cash. I came to the conclusion right now, crypto has always been payments for me, bro. Like always. Like even when I thought about it just being on like an iPad, like when we were doing it back when I first got into crypto, like looking back at it, that was the most exciting moment I felt like for me, was sending it to an exchange. Even though I lost all my crypto, just the fact that I sent it somewhere, there's a huge learning curve there, bro. Like there's so many things on crypto right now, like I told you with the decentralized non-custodial wallets and the tokens in the wallets, and they're usually hooked up to like ℚ𝕠𝕚, Ethereum or something like that, and those tokens actually trade on the over-the-counter markets too. So I think that's huge. So guys, I don't know, drop it in the chat. I don't know if some people have taken off here, but if you're still here, drop it in the chat, let us know. Chad, do you use face recognition for iPhone unlock? No, I don't. Yo, Chad, you ever woke up? Oh yeah, we already read that. Yeah, guys. I mean, I think at this point with crypto, you either need to be, I said this the other night, either be super into it or don't be into it. You know, if all you're doing is fixating on the prices at this point, like, we're gonna get that major price moment, and it's gonna come like massively. And if it comes in the like what I think is gonna happen, look at BitShares on a. So look what we're looking at. This is BitShares on the dollar. All right. So BitShares, what is it? It's a coin. It's been around since 2014. One of the first coins, proof of stake, past like Neo and a few other ones. So look it up if you want to know more about it. That's all I really think you need to know about it. I don't know much more past it, but basically, we were looking at this earlier before I went on a rant. So this is the dollar, and this is BitShares. This is huge, guys. I mean, I don't know if you see what I'm seeing here, but when I throw it back on core and I slip it or turn it back on core, so this is February to June of 2017. All right, so you don't need to get a fancy graph to see this. There's no need, absolutely no need. So this is give or take January, February of 2017. This is June of 2017. So just keep that in your mind, keep those dates in mind. Here's kind of the top end of the market during the bull run right here, kind of where everything started peaking and going down. A few other coins came later and went up. But so just keep that in your mind, overlay, and then when I put it to dollars, you can see where the money flows. It literally, it's like boom, gain on the alts, go almost all the way down, and then massively pump on core. I mean, even if it doesn't matter what order this happens, like it could go like massively up right now to this or past it, like Dogecoin and a couple other coins did, or it can do this little move and then go down and then go down again and then go up. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna escape this, guys. Nobody. Like if you're trading during these, like swapping your coins on a wallet, you know, any of that crap, you're gonna make this massive jump because there's really not as much here as you think. Try to use face on here, that. Only BCH matters to me. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Jade says, won't be surprised if BCH makes the gains back in late 2023 once quantitative easing ends. I believe BCH price is manipulated right now. Yeah, I just don't know if it can go much lower or be manipulated, though. I feel like it's like, I mean, some of the stuff we're seeing on the grayscale guys, it's not even matching up. I mean, I know that Bitcoin Cash grayscale isn't supposed to be down to 50 cents. I own a good bit of it, guys. I mean, for my holdings, again, I'm no whale, but you know, it is what it is, guys. When you own this stuff, you know where the prices are, and I can tell you that it's not making much sense to me. It should be at like 70 or 80 cents, but it went down randomly, even when Bitcoin Cash didn't go down. Stark Origin, look at what happened. I'm gonna assume look at what happened with the GameStop stock. The reason of the GameStop skyrocketed is because hedge fund something shorting. Yeah, nobody really knows what happened with that. We just assume everything happened because a couple people say that that's what happened. And yeah, you can see it. You can see the order books. I'm sure people went back and proved it. But you never know. You just never know, guys. You really never know. There's always two people on the end of the trade, so you just never really know. I mean, I think that's fair to say. I mean, these trades are just happening. You know, all of a sudden GameStop's like the biggest thing. You know, Tesla's like the biggest thing. I mean, it doesn't take much to hype, guys. But I'm letting you know that if you look at some of these coins, you look at BitShares, you look at freaking Bitcoin Cash, anything. Anyways, cash rate giving me peanuts, not even worth it. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, like I said last night, you're not going to get rich off of it. It's not, you know, it's not a get rich quick thing, but, you know, hopefully it'll spread some awareness of Bitcoin Cash. That's, you know, that's probably the best thing for it. But, on this BitShares, guys, like I said, these coins, keep saying this over and over again. And the reason I keep saying it is because it, you know, it needs to be heard again. Bitcoin is expected to fall further, so there will be one more drop for BCH. Man, I hope not, bro. I really hope not. I hope Bitcoin Cash at least stays above like 70 or 80 bucks. I'd like to see a breakout on some of these altcoins, and I think it's coming. Like, I think we're almost, I'm going to say by the end of the year, guys. I know that's like right around the corner. But I'm going to say by the end of the year, we have probably a massive breakout on some of these altcoins. And I mean like a pivotal moment, like where it is something like here in March of 2017 on BitShares. And I know I've been preaching the same old thing. It sounds old at this point, but I'm going to stick with it here. I think all these altcoins right now are pretty much supporting the entire market. Even Bitcoin Core. I mean, like, I really do, guys. I think like the altcoin positions, like, it's just crazy. Like, it's so deep, nobody will ever know exactly how deep this stuff is. Not even the exchanges, nobody. Nobody's safe here, guys. Like I said, this is the pivotal moment right here. I hope it's by the end of the year. You know, I know that's just hope. There's nothing I can really do other than buy Bitcoin Cash and make these videos and talk about it as much as I can. You know, that could help it. BCH goes to $50. I'm selling my soul, but buy more BCH. Yeah, I mean, if it goes to $50, yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? It's really about supporting it at, you know, nothing to, you know, infinity, really. Like, it should go to under $1 and you should still support it. But that doesn't make people feel as good. Stark Origin says to Jade, it's a good thing to have the true Bitcoin Cash at $100. Also, BCH is reversing against Bitcoin. So it doesn't matter how much if Bitcoin is sent to oblivion. No, I mean, I don't know if really sending Bitcoin to oblivion is necessarily the best thing for crypto. Because that would be like another major, like, I hope people slowly, like, not slowly, fastly, or not fastly, taking the most action towards getting Bitcoin Cash. But, like, I don't want to see more people lose their money. Like, a lot of people have already lost their money. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's somehow good for the crypto ecosystem, whatever. I'm not sure. But I mean, I get your point. Like, we need to have that. Like I said, this is the Bitcoin graph against Bitcoin Core. So this pivotal moment, it's got to happen, guys. I mean, it has to happen. I would say if this pivotal moment comes by the end of the year, it could maybe last into spring or summer. Man. There's winners and losers, man. And that's where we're at with this stuff, guys. So I think this pivotal moment right here, I think a lot of these coins, like you guys know them. I say it all the time. I'm not going to say them again. I don't see Bitcoin going away. Like, there's always going to be some people still find value. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere, honestly. There's too many people that are just going to hold it and just, you know, think it's the only thing. Maybe it will kind of just be this thing where people hold. Plus, who the fuck is going out on their way to find out about BCH? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people care, honestly. And that kind of worries me a little bit. Like, that worries me about crypto. You know, that makes me kind of think, like, do these people know, you know, why we even made crypto? You know, there's a reason to it. God put us here for a reason to buy more BCH. Yeah, man. This pivotal moment, I keep saying it, guys, but you know, it's probably gonna happen, honestly, when we least expect it. You know, we're talking massive gains. I mean, we're talking about, massive gains, guys. We're talking like 40x, 30x on core. So to give you an idea how big that is, times your money by 30, basically. And we're going all the way up, 30 times. So 30 times your money, 30x. It's not double your money, it's not triple your money, it's 30 times your money. So we're talking 30 to 40 times your money on basically the fact that you're supporting crypto when and where you need to. And maybe this graph shows where people aren't. It seems like a lot of these massive sales are when a lot of people are dumping. And we can't do that, guys. We gotta hold on to positions. Even if you don't, ℚ𝕠𝕚𝕥𝕔𝕠𝕚 says, even if you don't believe in God, you just need to know the universe has a Bitcoin Cash plan for you. Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, it seems like he does. Sailor was shilling Bitcoin and retail at the top, and when people listened, the speculators never ends well. Yeah, when you take all the speculation out of it, guys, like, you know, Joshua Hensley. I recommended this guy earlier. I do recommend listening to his channel. He says it pretty good. If you take all the speculation out of all this stuff, where's the value? And it's not, you know, you can't really back it up. Jade says, that's true, Chad. All my friends have exited. We are the few standing. Most people don't understand the utility. They believe that Bitcoin is used for illegal activities. Yeah, they don't get it, guys. You never find a strong. Gaylor needs to find a strong woman to hold him down. He's falling apart. I'm not sure who that is. Is that somebody in the Bitcoin Cash community? So guys, I mean, this pivotal moment, you know, I'll say it for the 20th time here. It's going to happen on a lot of cryptos, guys. So if this is the pivotal moment on core, again, I'm against Bitcoin. If there's a pivotal moment against core where it goes up massively and then goes back down, even when it goes up with core, like, it goes up again. Like, the price even goes up in more dollars. Like, again, like, you see the trend? It's almost backwards. We go up on Bitcoin, we went up here, right? That's the smaller one. But in terms of dollars, we went up here with core. Because this is actually when Bitcoin went up, obviously, January 10th of 2018. So that's a major shift, guys. So expect I mean, I would say expect, guys, that on core, probably going to go up pretty high. I would say above 0.2. I would like to see, you know, it go up with core and then go up a little bit and maybe fight for the top like it did with Bitcoin Gold. You know, that's the kind of stuff I like to see, honestly. Actually, because they are not true believers, I wonder who will cry the most. Bitcoin maxis and the short-term speculators after buying BCH at the top. Yeah, I mean, the speculation is going to come to Bitcoin Cash when the price can stop being suppressed. Once it starts getting, like you said, and Korean Boy J says he's bricked up. Once it gets that big, massive candlestick, it'll just be like Doge 2.0. The speculators will come right back around to it. But what I really want to see, guys, and what I hope to see, and I'm just going to go back to BTC Core on here against BitShares, is this massive moment right here. Like I'd like Bitcoin Cash to exceed its all-time high by just at least what BitShares did. Like when it was made, it was, you know, it went down. Just apply that to Bitcoin Cash. You know, at least double, at least to 0.4, 0.5 in terms of Bitcoin Core. I don't even care at that point. I don't care if that happens with Bitcoin at $100. Seriously. If it goes down to that low, I'll just hold whatever. So if it goes up to that point, like this like BitShares did in 2017, really started happening in 2016 because that was the pivotal moment. Boom, right there. And then it went up massively on core, went all the way back down, and then went to an all-time high on the dollars right here. So that's just crazy, guys. Should I sell my parents' house and go in all BCH? Yeah, if they'll let you. Use me as your realtor, and we'll sell it, and you can buy some Bitcoin Cash. Late speculators is good. Most of them will keep holding BCH, so they don't sell. Yeah, they're probably not gonna hold. They're not gonna sell, probably. Yeah, that's true. I'll buy them a new mansion after I do that. Yeah, I mean, just think, guys. It doesn't matter where Bitcoin, if it goes down to 3,000, 2,000, whatever. As long as we have one of these moments on Bitcoin, like if Bitcoin went down to like 3,000 and Bitcoin Cash went up to 500 or 700, like it could even be something like that. We don't necessarily, there's no time limit on when we have to exceed, like, you know, race for dollars. Those will all come, but this massive shift on core that happened here, you know, hopefully it'll happen with BitShares again. I mean, I would imagine that when it happens with BitShares, it'll probably happen way faster than Bitcoin Cash with just one major candlestick, honestly. Man, yeah, because when it does that, it's just, unless this project is aimed for nothingness, which I don't think it is. Maybe it is though, because it's gone, you know, way down, way up. I don't know. Guys, drop it in the chat. Let me know. Chad, what were you doing in your 20s? 18, 19, and 20, 21. Went to college for a bit. You know, worked, went out. You know, that kind of thing. I don't think people go out like they used to anymore, but maybe it's just when you get older, you don't go out as much. And then when I was 23, I moved out here. Yeah, I've been working out here ever since, man. So I've been working out here for a while. Since I got out here, I had 2 jobs when I got out here, and had multiple jobs, all sorts of jobs, guys. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Working, living life. I wouldn't say I was doing anything like I should have been doing, like buying Bitcoin back in 2009, that kind of thing. But I never heard of Bitcoin, honestly, guys. The first time I heard about it was in 2017 when I got into it. That was the first time I heard about it. So I'm not like ashamed for not knowing it. Some people like, they're like, they want to know it way earlier. Like, my brother actually knew it back when he was back in like 2012. He just didn't buy it. So that much is true. So, some people do legitimately hear about it, but there's also the like denial of like, oh man, I came in late. But, I don't really think there's a late time to come into crypto, honestly. So even if you're in your 20s, 18s, even if you're 70 years old, your age doesn't really matter. Were you on and off 2017 when you found out about crypto? No, man, I was on. I was pretty on since I found out about it. I would say since August. I started buying crypto immediately in like, I think June, July, like the end of July I heard about it. By August I was in crypto. Like I was already fully invested. I was into crypto in 2017 but stopped caring until 2019. Yeah, that's not abnormal. I mean, some people, they don't obsess over it. I obsess over it, but there's nothing wrong with not. There was barely any info back then. Yeah, the news has totally shifted, bro. It was like this propaganda, like comical, like all the news articles used to be pretty much the same. Like the whole vibe to them has totally changed. That's why I don't pay attention to that stuff anymore. Like I said, I found out FTX crashed a week after. I mean, to give you an idea. Real Boy Jess says everybody was saying it was a scam back then. Yeah, everybody's still saying it's a scam, guys. They're just in denial about it. Denial's real, guys. It's definitely a real thing. So people can be in denial, stay in denial. It's denial. So it's definitely not a scam at this point. People hopefully are at least getting that part through their head. I didn't even know what FTX was until it happened. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, it came out of nowhere, basically. Like when I found out what FTX token gained before it started crashing, like I watched FTX. I was always wondering why FTX coin was gaining so much, like, and then it all came together at the very end. That it wasn't gaining. It was just whatever it was doing. It wasn't really there. Never heard of Terra Luna until it happened. Yeah, my friend told me about Terra. He got screwed on it, but it was like a scam that was like you would go and sign up for a wallet on their website, and then like the balance said something different, but you couldn't get your money out. So it was a scam on Terra. So I found out about that, and I was skeptical of Terra at that point, but then it went up even more, and then I was like just blown away that it kept going up. But yeah, I watch all that stuff, man. Like if I see a coin, like I've seen BitShares go up, I feel like 100, 200%, but I don't see it here. So maybe it was just so short that it went up that it just came right back down, and it looked smaller. Like maybe it went up like, here or something. You don't ever really see the candlesticks, but I just like this website, guys. It's super easy for me to just show you kind of what I'm talking about. So I be in my own BCH world. Yeah, man, do your thing. Everybody's in their own world, man. Yeah, I mean, it feels good to be in your own world, so just do it. So yeah, guys, these prices, ＷeMix up 20% on core. I mean, I know I've seen this project. I don't know anything about it. Looks like it's hit an all-time low against core recently. Actually, never mind. Look at this thing. This thing's been around since, okay, never mind. December 2020. I mean, this is a massive pump on core already. A lot of these new coins have already done it. Like I said, guys, the only reason we haven't done it is a lot of people have held. That'll change. A lot of people will sell. Everything in the reverse before Bitcoin was a scam. Now that Bitcoin became a scam, they tell you it's the best asset. I always remember paying $50 fees on Bitcoin when the blocks became full. Yeah, it wasn't even the fees, guys. Like you couldn't even send it. Like it took like 24 hours. Not even kidding you, for me to get a Bitcoin transaction. It was like almost. I felt like it was almost 24 hours. Maybe it was only like 10 or something, but it was so long. When did you first find out about crypto? Yeah, let us know. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Anybody want to come on the chat, I will gladly send them $2 in Bitcoin Cash. $2 Bitcoin Cash now might be worth $20 soon. I mean, think about it. Might be an incentive to come on here. It's these micro payments, guys. They matter. So if you send me a micro payment, thank you. You got my QR code up there in the top right corner, guys. You can always send me a micro payment. It'll come directly to me. Don't have to worry about anything but you sending it. So if you send me a micro payment, I appreciate that. If you want to come on the chat, let me know. Right now I'm giving away $2 Bitcoin Cash. That's not an everyday thing, guys. So you know my cheap ways on this channel by now. So come on to the chat, let me know. We had Bitcoin Jason. I don't know if he's still in the chat. He came on last night. Korean Boy J, what's your favorite holiday? I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. It used to be between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I don't know at this point, man. The holidays don't seem to be a big thing for me, bro, honestly. I don't have that ability to really do anything other than stay here and obsess over Bitcoin Cash, guys. We're still waiting on Stark Origins to tell us when they found out about crypto. And Stark Origins says everything in reverse before Bitcoin was a scam. Now Bitcoin became the scam, and you tell everybody it's the best asset. I always remember paying $50 in fees. And I read it again, guys, because $50 in fees was the reality. When those blocks were full, they were, shoot, man, I think it went above 50 bucks. It's like 57 bucks. I saw it for Bitcoin. I noticed even earlier on that Bitcoin wasn't going to work for me to send. You know, me getting into crypto when it was hyped. Like, I thought like I lost my crypto because it took so long. Like, I wasn't even aware that what was going on. I just thought I lost my crypto because it took so long. I was using Litecoin at the time, guys. 2015-16, I saw the Bitcoin load on a website for a stress test. So it's insane, man. Yeah, a lot of people were ahead of the curve. It seems like they saw Bitcoin. I mean, maybe it was Silk Road. They got exposed to it, but it was already way big by 2015. I feel like we were just really late to hear about it. You know, when game-changing companies like this come into play, you know, expect there to be major censorship. I mean, that's like the main thing you noticed. I mean, Bitcoin could have been all over the internet. And I mean, it was, but not in the places that it should have been. Now look, we have these corrupted people in crypto standing right next to Congress. So the censorship might be too deep at this point. We might just be like Bitcoin Cash could honestly be like a life raft out in just an endless ocean, guys, honestly. That has nothing to do with price. I mean, if you're worried about price, it going to 20, 100,000, you know, that's all possible. So, you still buy BTC? Yeah, good question, guys. Do you guys still buy BTC? Drop it in the chat. Let us know. Let us know when the last time you bought BTC, or do you even think about buying BTC? Is there a point other than to hold it? I mean, it almost makes you mad to gain money on it, because it's like, why? You know, why are we gaining money on this asset that everybody's just holding and selling and manipulating? I don't know, guys. I think the payment part always excited me. When you send your first payment, you really do get excited. I mean, it's pretty cool, because you see it kind of happen like Stark Origin says, HJ, no BTC is slow and expensive and overpriced. Yeah. Bitcoin Jason says, I made it rain on my subs. Yeah, I mean, make it rain, bro. Make it rain. Guys, if you're on the chat, thanks for coming in. Let me know if you got any questions or concerns, and we can go from there. Take a quick little break here, guys. Feel free to send me a micro payment, guys. You guys have been sending micro payments. Love it. Love getting those payments, guys. So you know, keep them coming. Keep payments just coming in general, guys. Like I said, if you want to Yeah, Bitcoin Jason is raining BCH. Yeah, make it rain, guys. I mean, the idea of making it rain is huge, guys. Make it rain every day when you wake up, in your real job, when your real life, on here on Bitcoin Cash. Every time you can make it rain, make it rain. It was raining today in Cali. It wasn't raining down here. You know, it could be raining somewhere and then not raining here though. That's pretty common. But yeah, make it rain every single day in your life, guys. I mean, seriously, like whatever you can do, make it fucking rain. It matters. You know, if you can get in a situation where you can talk about crypto, make it rain. You know, if you can go online, fill up your subs and make, you know, like I said, I hope Cash Rain, I hope it turns into millionaires and billionaire people like Mark Cuban and stuff coming on there, dropping 10, you know, $15,000 rains like it's nothing, man. So I'm talking about that kind of stuff. Korean Boy J says, bro, this Cash Rain is making tons of transactions daily on the BCH network. Yeah, I'm not down it, guys. Like I said, my opinions are just my opinions. So, you know, feel free to disagree. I'm glad there's a disagreement. I'm glad I don't like it. BCH, the most used crypto. Yeah, I mean, probably. Bitcoin. Jason says, not all of those are Cash Rain. It's also Code Valley. Yeah, elaborate. Let us know. This Cash Rain might literally be like the springboard to spread BCH at a faster rate. It could be, man. It could be the biggest thing since crypto. It could be like the Napster of crypto. I don't know. Like I said, guys, I hope the best for it. We will see. We are live on Bitcoin Cash. New followers that are in the BCH. Yeah, man. I mean, keep preaching the Cash Rain thing, guys. I mean, if it gets it out, if it gets it out there, I'm all for it. So, you know, I can be opinionated all I want. That's just me being me. So, you be you. Nothing wrong with you. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down to the chat. We are live on Bitcoin Cash. Just rained on all Chadwick subs. Yeah, rain, man. Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, man, I hope this chat fills up with new people. I don't know if there's a way to, you know, market it. But, you know, bring them down to the chat. Let them come down here. Bring them down to the chat. Tell them we're live. See if we can get some people down here. Go Bitcoin, Jason. I got $1 for your rain. Make it rain, my man. Like I said. Guys, we are live. I am trying to hold open this chat. It is getting late over here, though. Feel free to come down to the chat, guys. We are open for the time being. You make it down here. Guys, if you can talk to anybody about peer-to-peer cash, please do. You know, we can sit here and joke about it all night, but if you're out and about, walking around, or in a position where you're, you know, even sitting or with a group of people, if they bring up anything related to any kind of current event related to money or any kind of investment, tell them about Bitcoin Cash, guys. Please. I mean, if you can do it, do it. I mean, anything helps, even if it's just if you ask them, have you heard of it? Do you know the difference? Do you know anything about Bitcoin? See what they know. Talk to them. If they don't know anything, try to formulate some kind of idea of a payment system any way you can. Doesn't matter. If there's any way you can get the idea across that it's a payment system, and now that exists on Bitcoin Cash in the form of that same payment system that it always was, then please do. It's our only way we're gonna do this. Andrew Tate is basically a Giga Chad. Yeah, I mean, I hope that's Andrew Tate. You know, it could just be somebody who is claiming to be Andrew Tate, unless that's his real thing. And if he's on it, that's great. You know, if he's got his Twitter linked and all that, I'm all for it, guys. It had nothing to do. I didn't never say I had any questions about the community part about it. I'm just concerned about, are the members getting every single payment? That's all I insinuated by the video. That was my only point of questioning or not if it was a scam. So go back and watch the video again. I think it was pretty clear. I don't want to go into it again. HJ, did you feel the rain again? Yeah, I mean, make it rain, guys, if you want to. I'm gonna sit on the sidelines and maybe watch it for a couple months, see how it turns out. Hey. Prices are at that pivotal moment. I just can't stress it enough. It's critical, guys. Like, you know, we saw Monero go up for quite a few months. That stopped, and now look at it. 6 months, we're back on track. Look at the year on Core. It's just running up on Core big time right now. Totally bullish year around on Core. Look at it on ETH. Same thing. 100% gains on ETH. Dollar amount, not so much. Down. Just running steady. Guys, if you're coming on live, you are live on here. So I'm not going to censor anything. I'm not going to cry about anything. I'm not going to. You guys are free to speak your mind here on this channel. Everybody's opinion will be open to be their opinion. I mean, that is their right as a human being for them to have their opinion. So, guys, we are live. Come on down. Have an opinion. Come on down to the chat. Damn, man, I don't know how these altcoins are going to do it, but they might already be doing it, guys. We're going for a 3x. Well, not really. But you see what I'm saying. We're going up. I mean, we were probably under 4 even past here. Let's see. Yeah, we were at 3. We're going 3. We're going 2, 3, 4x on some of these pretty soon, guys. So get ready for it. You'll probably hear all sorts of stuff on coins right in the next couple months. Litecoin was already up. I mean, we saw that. That was a spectacle. And look, on the 6-month chart on Core, it's up over 100%. So we might even be in the moment, guys. Honestly, I mean, it's like I'm really that bullish right now on some of these. So yeah, Bitcoin Cash is down, but not to worry, guys. Like I said, these are just easy jumps. So there might be some price manipulation going on some of these coins, like this coin in particular. Our Bitcoin Cash coin might be getting some of that, but we are starting to just see these like random, these random just bullish signs. Even on, we were up on Bitcoin, yeah, on the month. So I mean, we're still going up here, guys. We're talking 25% gains almost just right here on the month. So like 20% gains right here just in this, like I said, month, like not even a month, because this is not the whole month. This is just a little part of the month. So there's like 20% right here on Core. And that's just a short-term price movement. If we look on the 3-month, it's all right here. All the movements right here. 6-month or even, again, most of the movement, we had movement here, but that was only because we dropped on the year. Here's that drop I just mentioned. That was the upward movement. Other than that, it was down for over a year, pretty much this whole time. That's reversing, guys. And I mean, I've shown some parallels on Bitcoin Cash on this channel. I've gone through some of these. I was on Dash the other night. That was, really, I think I even pulled up another graph on TraderView or Yahoo. I don't remember. But, I mean, quite honestly, like a lot of these coins are gonna go probably up 400% up. Some of them will go like 20x up, like 30x up. So be ready. I mean, I know it's you always hear this stuff about crypto, but like it's probably actually really gonna happen pretty soon. That's what's so crazy about this, because a lot of the altcoins have kind of gone down. Even if I look at some other coins that I constantly brag about on here, they've gone down. So these coins are, I think, the most valuable coins in particular. And, obviously I was looking at Bitcoin Cash. I'm now looking at Neo. I've been looking at Dash. So try to see kind of where I'm going with this. I don't really like to necessarily say that, hey, these are my favorite coins, but I do that as a benefit. So these are my favorite coins, guys. I mean, they're pretty much the oldest coins around in terms of communities. So, hope everybody can kind of at least respect that. And just see that some of these coins have value, guys. Bitcoin Cash has value. And most people in crypto don't see these as coins of value. They see, Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's like maybe Litecoin. I mean, and Dogecoin and SHIB and Matic and all these coins. They don't even know some of these coins, guys. So tell them about Bitcoin Cash. It's at least probably the easiest. It's not totally insane to talk about the idea of a payment system. Ironically, but I wouldn't try to start them off with like Neo or even Dash or anything like that. Leave the master nodes, like leave all the mining and stuff out of it when you pick a crypto to talk about. But Bitcoin Cash is fairly easy. You can set them up on a wallet, send them a little bit. I've done that plenty of times. They even have some videos on my YouTube that I've done it. So, pivotal moment. I think we're right there, guys. I mean, even on Neo, I mean, it's been exhausting, guys. I mean, I know. The year graph on Neo, I mean, it's kind of the same as Bitcoin Cash. It looks nothing like it, but I mean, just generally down. Some of these coins have already started, like I said, to reverse on core. So I mean, expect those out of the coins I'm looking at, like Neo, Bitcoin Cash. Expect that pivotal moment soon too, to start looking more of this elongated climb. Because I'm not going to pull up technical indicators and try to name all this stuff. It's just a very, very aggressive climb up. And this is, and we're not even looking at it on log, guys. That's the only thing I don't like about these graphs. But I think also it doesn't really matter, because we just need to see these points in time as jumps on core. Like when Litecoin moved here, here, and here, and here, questionably here and here, these have been just a few moves on Bitcoin core. So I'm not concerned about even anything else past that. I mean, that is like the number one thing that I'm seeing. Litecoin is yet to climb above 0.03, and maybe it will. Maybe this will be the climb that it does. So, go back to the chat here. Did you get rain from Jason? Roger Bird did an interview on the channel. Roger Bird did an interview on the channel, Thinking Crypto. You should watch. Yeah, feel free to throw a link in the chat. I mean, we'd love that. I don't know if YouTube allows that, but go ahead and throw a link in there. Let me know. Yeah, guys. I mean, I've been getting rain. I got rain. I think from my own rain, honestly, or something. Maybe I had the wallet swapped or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting rain, guys. I've been getting it since I think I got my first one last night. It was like under a penny, but maybe it was a penny. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dogging it. You guys, you don't have to. Please don't try to get me to like it. I'm gonna be opinionated on it, and I put everything I had to say about it in the video. I mean, I appreciate everybody's getting stoked about it. I'm not mad that it may be the greatest thing, but like, I've been getting rain, guys. I think it's a great concept. I'm just saying that the members, it's questionable that everybody's indeed getting money. It's still going to be a question in my mind until probably indefinitely, honestly. So just please, I get it. We're loving the rain thing. I'm loving it out of you guys. I don't want everybody just to go there and rain just to get me to like it. Like it's kind of just not what I want. Got the rain I give you on this channel. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin Jason, I mean, you came on here yesterday. You pretty much hyped it up. I hyped it up. I'm still hype about it. I just don't want everybody putting all their money into it. That's my only thing. I don't want everybody putting their hopes and dreams into it yet. If Kim.com wants to keep donating money, that's fine. Let him donate as much as he wants. I just don't want people to get suckered into potentially putting more money into it with just the idea of me getting excited about it. To money community, do some action to get BCH. I don't want to follow the communities, guys. I almost like staying out of it. I don't want to associate with everybody in the community on a regular basis like that. Even from a level of understanding the news about what's going on with it. I really don't. I don't have any interest in it. The stuff I find interesting about Bitcoin Cash is people coming into this chat, having open discussions about it, being told all these great things about it. I'm comfortable with two things: getting more Bitcoin Cash and finding ways to not have to spend or use any Bitcoin Cash for any reason. That's it. Those are the only two things. And I'm not saying I'm anti wanting to not spend it. I'm just saying, I don't want to spend any of my crypto because I don't want to spend any of my crypto. That's just a choice I have as a human being. So those are the only two things I'm interested in. I'm interested in promoting those two things, promoting not anything that I wouldn't trust 100% into crypto. Bitcoin Jason said it's tipping. Chad, it's a tipping platform. You don't need to tip people in BCH. You don't want to. Yeah, I mean it's just a tipping thing. I get it. I just think it might be a little overhyped at the moment. I don't know. It's just my only opinion that I think about it. I mean, I think it's overhyped, guys. I think people are putting a lot more hope into it than it's potentially worth. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just saying that there is that huge issue, guys. I mean, it has to be addressed. It's in my video, and I don't understand how it makes sense that can happen. How can I go in there and participate in ℘𝕇 by simply just having a Twitter account, by simply just having I mean, that is the key thing. I don't care about anything else regarded to it if those conditions can't be met. How can that platform exist with people not being able to be verified members? I get the communities. A lot of the people on there are real people. So please give me clarity. That has to be, it has to be really thought out, guys, because as far as I know, I was able to do it very easily. Very easily, if I wanted to take part in my fake account and join ℘𝕇, I would get rewarded. So it's just an issue I have with it. So, no raindrop peanuts. Yeah, I know it's peanuts. Thanks for reminding me, guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna promote something on my chat or my channel that I think could potentially be a scam. We'll see where it's at with 6 months. I'll do a review follow-up, and hopefully I'll be sitting here spinning around in my chair going, oh my God, I'm fucking missing the whole point of this. Maybe. Best part about it is a ton of new transactions. Yeah, hopefully. I'm just hoping most 90% or more. It's just so easy to go there and become 100 individuals and participate in 100 different possibilities of maybe getting rain. So there has to be a point there, guys. You have to say, is this thing real? That's the point. So maybe it's real, maybe it's not. Who cares, really? I mean, I don't. But yeah, guys, drop it in the chat. Let us know. I mean, apparently you guys love it, so I can't say anything bad there. You guys love it. So make it rain, guys. Do your thing. Please don't try to convince me on it. I'm not 100% sure on it. It's just like you said. It's just anybody can do it, guys. I mean, try it yourself. Make a fake account and go on there and then join communities and see if you can participate in ℘𝕇s. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe I'm wrong. I just can't. I can't promote something that I don't believe in 100%, guys. You know, and I don't believe into it that much right now. And I don't have much confidence in it, guys, honestly. So, let me know, guys. Oh, bloody hell, Chadwick. You either use a wallet address or Discord, one of those BCH enrolled action to receive it. Yeah, but dude, you can. The only thing that I have an issue with is the one issue that I have. You can go on there with an email address and a receive Bitcoin address, and you are participating in community reigns. Period. That's it. It's not a question. I went on there and did it. Guys, watch my video. I went on there, I made a fake account. I joined fake people. I actually made it rain on you guys from the fake account. And it's labeled fake account. Watch my video. It doesn't matter what I link it to because I don't need to link it to anything. I was able to do it without linking it. That's the point. So I went on there and did it. Anybody can do it, guys. It opens the door for members that aren't real people to participate in the raindrop or the random rain or the Twitter following bonus jackpot rain, whatever you want to call it. I understand how it works. Please, guys, just watch my video, watch the whole thing. You'll see I went through there and did it. Somebody can exploit it, period. Anybody can do it. I did it. Chad, can you comment on First Millie last video and tell him to come back? I mean, we were thinking about making a video for him to come back. I feel like he will listen to you because he knows you. I mean, maybe. I mean, we can make a video, guys. I think we were talking about that the other night. But to get the rain, you need us to sub. Yeah, anybody can subscribe, bro. You can subscribe to anybody's channel. I subscribe to my own channel in my video for my fake account, and I was able to subscribe and make it rain on my community with being subscribed into the rain. So if I wanted to throw a rain on my real channel, my fake account would be included in the rain drop, either in that certain amount or the random 9 or 10 on the amount of a 2-penny drop, whatever. You can go on and do it. The more drops you get, you can basically allow anybody in the member to get a rain if you have enough money to go around. And it's not soundproof, guys. Volume on your video is too low, by the way. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's a one-man show over here. When I do these videos, I don't know exactly the best way to tweak it to get the best sound. I guess I could turn the music down. But yeah, I'm not sold on it, guys. Like I said, in probably a good month, we'll be able to tell like how it's doing. I mean, we're all gonna be here to see, so you know we can see how it goes. You know, it might be great, it might not be. We'll see. So. Yeah, my fake account can also rain. So guys, I'm just gonna show you because I mean I don't know how to be any more clear about it. I was able to go on here and make a fake account, which yes, I can make it rain. It's not a live account. It's going through whatever process it goes through to see if it's real, which it won't be. But what I'm telling you is that I'm already able to make it rain, and I'm already in my own account that I'm able to include this fake account in the rain. That's what I'm trying to point out. There's no way to limit the amount of deposit addresses as members. It doesn't exist. I mean, a lot of these transactions are real. Yes, people are getting rained on. Yes, I've received rain. Yes, I've gotten rain. It's a great way to spread it, but I'm just saying that there's no way to guarantee that all the members that are actually legitimately collecting rain are legitimate members. Because I did it right here. Guys, drop it in the chat. Let me know. Bitcoin Jason is saying my account can also rain. So yeah, my fake account can rain. It's basically a real account. It's an email address with a deposit Bitcoin address. I can make it Twitter. I can link it. I could call it fake account, link it all. But I am participating in multiple reigns with 2 accounts. I mean, it doesn't regulate that. It needs to be regulated. So I mean, maybe there's there at the bottom. I think there was a contact. So yeah, you contact them, and you know, this is the guy. Send him an email. I'm not going to do it. I like to let these things just kind of work themselves out. I mean, I like I said, I put some money on here, like $2. Gave a bunch of people that I knew a payment. So I'm hoping everybody in that reign got the micro payment. But I don't think there's any way to guarantee they did, because there's no way to monitor. I'm already taking place in reigns with my fake account. Like, I'm already in the reigns. I can get reigns from any of the communities I'm part of. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think, but you know, you can make multiple accounts and basically exploit this website. Let me know, guys. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it might be, like I said, the best thing ever, but they would have to change somehow that for me to I don't know. What do you guys think? There's always a way to improve it, guys. I mean, that's the best part about it being in beta stage. They already have bounties and stuff down here anyways, trying to find bugs in it, vulnerabilities. But I mean, they're doing it on a technical level here. So they award all this stuff right here. So it's the beta, guys. I mean, again, it's not even the real one yet. But I don't know. They already kind of tested it with the devs earlier back, I think, on 11.4 this year, which was last month, and it worked fine. So I don't know why. Maybe they're testing it for the masses now, something like that. Let me know, guys. Drop it in the chat. Appreciate you guys taking all the comments and putting them in the chat, guys. Makes the chat good. I mean, if it was just nobody talking, this would be pretty boring here. So glad you guys are filling up the chat. Feel free to come down. I want to believe this, guys. I do, but just right now, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me to do it. So I got $6 already. You know, if this gets to some crazy amount, you know, maybe we'll have a change of mind. But I feel like this might just be you guys right here pumping this thing up to $6. And I can tell you that all these members here, yeah, some are real. You know, there are people in here real. I think Ray or somebody, I think Bitcoin Jason mentioned this guy in his chat. So a lot of these people are real. But some of them are just verified by this Bitcoin user ID, which is nothing more than a receive address, and that's it. You know, they don't have a community. They're just a member. They're just part of this winning. So they got a penny, and you know, past that, I can see top reign. So Bitcoin Jason, thank you for that. I mean, I hope they got the payment. That's my problem here. Bitcoin Cash 101, you know, here's my little payments here, latest reigns, you know, members. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I hope they got the reign. There's my fake account I sent a reign on to 9 members. So I mean, I'm just concerned if these people are getting the money, because I've seen a couple of these winners on multiple. Even the same winners, some of these, and I get it. Yeah, some of them are real, but how do you know? Because these are just a member. These aren't community people. So how do you know? I mean, here's a Twitch member, so yeah, they're probably legit. But I mean, how do I know? Where do I see every member? I mean, I can see top users, top communities, top users. So it's just the user. There's nowhere to even click. You can also create multiple Gmails. Google won't block you if you do that. Yeah, I mean, I have another email address that I use for other stuff. So, yeah, I mean, you can create tons of. You don't have to just use Google here. I mean, you can go to Proton Mail, you can go to multiple email servers and create an email address. But I see your point. Yeah, it's bad if they create multiple accounts in cache rain. Yeah, I mean, it does increase the transactions. So either way, it's a win-win, I guess. But I didn't make $5. I don't know if that's what you were saying. No, I mean, guys, I've been getting, like I said, I thought I got a rain yesterday. But I mean, I've gotten like 10 cents. And I think, and one of these is linked to the fake account. So I'm getting rain from the fake account. So that's what I have a problem with here, guys. It doesn't matter how many, ℚ𝕠𝕚𝕥𝕡𝕡𝕠, it doesn't matter. These users are just email addresses and deposit addresses. That's all they are. It doesn't matter how much they've made it rain, because they're all in the rain. They're all taking part in, they're probably subscribed to like every single one of these. So anytime that they get a rain, they have multiple accounts, they're getting multiple rains. I can make it rain right now. I can join the community and start getting rain. Now I'm in this. I can go to Twitter and follow their Twitter if they have a link, or relink it and then see. So, this person's very, here's Bitcoin. This is Jeremy. This is likely real. The community's verified, but how are the members verified? I'm not worried if this is Bitcoin Jason. I know this is Bitcoin Jason. I'm not worried if these are all real people here, but the members, here's ₚ So I'm just trying to figure out, like, who are these members? These 500 members, 561 members. Who are they? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, some of these are real. I might even have my fake account or my real account in some of these rains where I've gotten rained on. It just seems like it can be, seems a bit screwy, honestly. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Still thinking about a new username. Yeah, I recommend doing it. I have one on here. Like I said, it's just people from the chat. I appreciate it, guys. You guys want me to like it. I want it to be real too. I do. I want it to be, I want it to be legit. But it would have to go to like a crazy amount. These numbers would have to really go up where people were getting enough rain to it to be a thing. Because right now, it's just top rains, latest rains. We can make it rain all day, guys, but 7, Albert 17. Are these people real? Nico. I like to think they are, guys. I don't know how much money's gone into this thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe people want to, a lot of people watch this guy. He's got no rains. I watch this guy's channel. So maybe it's not even him. It looks like him though. Who knows? So I can join this community. Send people rain. Nobody in community, so I can send myself rain, I guess. He's got all these members, 298. So I could sing Cash Rain right now. So I'm gonna send a Cash Rain right now. Let it rain. plugged up, but there you go. Boom, you'll see it on here. Fake account, there it is right there. I just rained on 10 users. My latest rain. So I don't know. Did those people get the money? Maybe, maybe not. If they were doing the other one where you see it and you're taking place, then yeah, hopefully they did. But there's no way to guarantee it, guys. A lot of these guys went to St. Kitts conference, which you didn't go. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to go to St. Kitts to be part of the discussion, though. I mean, I don't think that's fair. Chad, these guys are from Twitter, which you don't use. Yeah, I know some of them are, but there are people that are just nobody on here. Like, I found communities that seem to be, good and not. So. Yeah, guys, I mean, I know you want me to believe it, but I'm not going to, so. Yeah, guys, drop it in the chat, let me know. Feel free to be opinionated. I mean, that's part of being a human. Feel free that you can voice your opinion here. If you think it's real, let me know. I mean, I'm getting more cash rains in some channels, so I don't see the point in pumping it up, but maybe it won't do it. Guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, so come on down. Here's one Neo. So all these communities. Andrew Tate, I think somebody saw his earlier. So, yeah, I mean, is this Andrew Tate? Probably not. I mean, because it's just not. You can literally put your, it's not, guys. Sorry. This is probably a scam, honestly. It's Bitcoin Jason, it's barely a cent. I don't know. Chad, you think we're getting scammed if we use Cash Rain? I'm not using it. I've already put, like I said, $2 or $3 into it. Once I was able to make a second account to figure out where the money was going, I kind of just stopped, guys, honestly. Like, I woke up and saw that there were pretty much all these new community members overnight, at least on my end that I was able to view. I very simply, went on here and made a fake account and was able to join multiple raids in real time, just able to join. So yeah, I mean, if you want to pump this thing up, I mean, it looked like it grew way too fast. Just the transaction. So like I said, if this thing is real, it'll blow up in a matter of a few weeks. You'll be hearing nothing but this in crypto in a few weeks. I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. I don't want to be pessimistic on it, but I don't see that happening here. Because in my personal opinion, these rains are nothing more than a scam. So yeah, I wouldn't advise putting any money into this thing, honestly. It's probably a scam. And not because of the members in here, because like I said, there's people that have came to my chat. There's Bitcoin Jason's here. I have 800 subs that got paid. Yeah, but you don't know that those 870 subs are all real, bro. That's the thing. They could be one person with multiple accounts subscribed to your user base, which is on this platform, this website. But again, this is beta, guys, so they might change a lot of this around. You know, you might have to, all the members might have to be verified at some point, because I mean, with an email address and a deposit address, you can open up an account and start participating in ℕ𝕠𝕗. So, you know, that's a little weird in my opinion. So like, here's Andrew Tate, but like none of his social networks are here. So this is obviously a fake account. But he could, like, not only is there a scam here, there's a scam on the back end with the members, because there's no way to validate members to whether or not they're real. So yeah. Like I said, guys, if this is real, you know, everybody will be talking about this in about 2 to 3 weeks. This will be like the crypto push that we've needed for like 5 years. But if not, this is a scam for sure. Yes, I understand that. I understand that. I totally get it, Stark. I don't not understand how it works. So the follower that like your ℕ be eligible for the ℕ. Yes, I understand that. What I don't understand, well, no, what I understand that I think is potentially scammy is there is no way to validate the members. You can do a cash ℕ right now. I can do a cash ℕ right now, not from Twitter. I can do it right now. I've done it multiple times. Like I said, I've given away money on this platform or website or whatnot. You can let it ℕ right now, and the members are just the members. It's not anybody who followed me on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, but these are the winners. Please, guys, just watch my video. I think there might be people that just want me to agree with it that haven't watched my video. Just watch my video. I went through it. I made the account to show everybody. Hey, what's good, Dave? DWM, what's going on? That dude just put Andrew Tate alone, and that's identity theft. But the guy put fans in the end to make it clear it's not Andy Tate. Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's not. But I mean, you know, it's definitely not Andrew Tate because his none of his social media stuff's there. So it's not. I mean, definitely not Andrew Tate. We all know that. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter about these members, guys. Here I am. Here's my real account. If you go back and watch my video, guys, it's only an 8-minute video. I pretty much get what I need to across in probably 5 minutes. So watch it, guys. I'm not saying that people in this community are scamming people or anything like that. I'm not calling Bitcoin Jason a scam. I'm not calling, you know, Bitcoin Cash. These are all real members. These are verified members. You know, I don't know how Jeremy got verified already, but verified. But what I'm saying is the ℕ, guys, the members that are in the members to the subs who are like who subscribe to your ℕ account. I know most of the people that get ℕ on your community. Yeah, I get it, but there's no way to guarantee it, guys. I'm just saying. I did it in my account. I've gotten ℕ on this fake account, so it's not about whether or not it's true. Yeah, I can follow multiple communities. I don't need to give BCH. You can only follow other communities. Yeah, I can follow other communities, guys, from 2 different accounts, and participate in a potential random cash ℕ, which anybody can do, even from an account I just made, and be able to receive that ℕ. So if you notice, when you start an account, when you start one of these accounts, and I actually recommend you guys do this yourself. I spent the time and went through here and did this, guys. That's why I'm more skeptical than you guys just saying, hey, you know, this is, you know, these are all real, so all of them have to be real. But what I'm saying is, I made the fake account. It's not a real account. When I made my account, I already had, I was already able to subscribe to other people's cash rain account, I guess you should say. So I was able to participate in rains with this account already. So I don't need to give Bitcoin Cash from this account to participate. I literally can just go over here and join a community, and boom, I'm in part of the community. Once this refreshes, it'll update. It will update. These communities grow really fast too. Like, I noticed some of these communities have grown incredibly fast to be, you know, in comparison to some of their other stuff. It's a good thing that you can create multiple accounts, otherwise it would be censored platform, plus it increases the BCH transaction volume. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a beta, and that was the most clear thing I made and expressed in my video, was at the beginning when I said this is based on a beta. It's not even a real, this is a website, guys. This is not like a fully functionable platform. It doesn't need to be, censored. I'm not saying that we all need to be like, you know, there just has to be some kind of regulation on how the reward is distributed. There's no safety on it. So, I mean, I get the Twitter thing, like that may or may not be true. I don't have Twitter, so I don't know exactly how the Twitter thing, obviously you're funneling people from your account, but what I'm saying is I was able to make it rain on my own channel from a fake account, and here's the rain right here, latest rains, fake account right here. So I made it rain, and here are the winners, guys. And there's no way to guarantee that all these accounts are deposit addresses with an email address. That's all they are. Yeah, maybe the real one will be better and track real people. Yeah, I mean, I would like there to be some kind of verification process of becoming a member. Like, you should know when you become a member of this. It doesn't have to be censored. There doesn't have to be like an ID or facial recognition. You say, oh, well, how do you do it? There's no way to do it now because I made multiple accounts already. So you can make multiple accounts and basically, using math, determine how many members you know, how much to get a rain. Even from a Twitter standpoint, guys, you can do it from Twitter. Yeah, I mean, it comes down to work too, guys. I don't know how hard it would be to create a bot to make multiple accounts and basically control this website. Who knows? I mean, there's no telling. This to me just looks like a WordPress site, though. Honestly, it doesn't even look that built out. I mean, I don't even really think it. I mean, it doesn't really have it for me, guys. Honestly. I don't think anybody in this chat's going to change my mind about that. You know, maybe Bitcoin Verde or start getting, you know, massive rains. Maybe it will start getting massive rains here, but I expect all this stuff to die out pretty quick. I don't expect these crazy rains to my channel, or, you know, just massive, because this is real money right here, I think. I mean, I think, you know, people doing the rains, they are real money, but there's no telling where the money goes, honestly. It's just, it's basically gone once you put it here. You don't know who gets it. You'll get a little reward, probably based on what you put in. And it makes you think you're getting rewards, but a lot of these members are just getting rewards from being a fake member. Guys, drop it in the chat. Let me know. Staying on late tonight, guys. It's Friday, but we are still on, so we've been on a while. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak your mind, guys, in here, because you can. And there's nobody in here but us. not a lot going on with crypto. The prices are pretty much the same. Like I said, I was talking about BitShares earlier. You know, I think it's really doing well, which is good for crypto. I like to see these projects for like a week, you know, do really good. So yeah, I mean, if these rallies continue, guys, I would say that we're likely in pretty good shape comes to price. So yeah. You can order by creating multiple accounts. Stark Origin says the money goes to you if you follow the communities. Yeah, I mean it does, but there's also random giveaways, and there's no way to determine who gets those giveaways. And in some cases, it's listed even from a after the fact. Guys, we are live. Come on down. Wrapping it up, but come on down. Show yourself at Bitcoin Cash, guys. It's live. Come on down. I'm heading out of here soon, so come on down. Feel free to come to the chat. We are here. We are live. Cash Rain is not a Ponzi scheme, but maybe. It might give you a little bit of reward based on what you put in, but it's not going to be. There'll be nobody profitable from Cash Rain. Honestly, there won't be, because most of the random people getting the money is not who you think. So Cash Rain is probably, like I said, either going to be the biggest thing in crypto to ever happen, or it's going to fizzle like a little firework on 4th of July that you maybe shouldn't have bought. That's the reality of this thing. So, maybe it's a lesson, I don't know. But it's definitely not real. There's no way you can come in here and make a profile and just immediately guarantee that these people are real. I mean, some of these people, yeah, hopefully they are getting the reign of this. But there's just no way to guarantee. So the highest reign, average reign, total reign. So a lot of people have been getting paid, but I don't know who those people are, and neither do you, which is the beauty of it. But they're not necessarily real people. They're people with multiple accounts, like the account I'm looking at for my fake account. Guys, we are live. Chatter, ℚ𝕬⁶ says, Chatter, you going to bring back First Millie back? I mean, if First Millie wants to come back, he'll come back. It doesn't have anything to do with me bringing him back. You know, this Bitcoin Cash community is not huge, so we don't need to be worried about, you know, Bitcoin Cash is going to do what it's going to do. These little projects here, I don't know if this was Kim.com's thing or whatever, what have you. These little projects right here are not going to affect Bitcoin Cash in the long term. If this makes it or doesn't, which, like I said, I expect the momentum of this thing to die down here pretty quick, guys. I don't expect us to get an increase. Think about this. You go on here with your account, you subscribe to every single one of the accounts. To know this is going really well, you have to not give any money and only receive money, and basically, well, from there you kind of just wait and see how much you get, because it's gonna fade out pretty quick. Chad, you don't need to give BCH to earn BCH on Cash Rain. No, I'm totally aware of that. All you have to do to earn on this guy is create an account, put in your deposit address, put in an email address, and that will create this account, which for this account is a fake account. And I actually put fake account, but this is just what I named it, guys. Okay, this is just the name of it. It's not There's no members to it, but I'm subscribed to a lot of stuff already. I'm already subscribed to ℚ𝕠𝕚𝕠𝕚 I have given latest reigns. You know, we'll see, guys. Like, if you guys subscribe to every single community, then you're going to be able to potentially take place in some of these random cash reigns where people just make it rain on you. I don't think that everybody's going to find that to be the case, though. I think that this thing will likely fizzle pretty fast, because there won't be, it's not that it's a Ponzi scheme, but it will stop paying out to people that are, it's not even paying out really to people that aren't putting money in. Like, I suggest somebody put no money in, create an account, subscribe to every single one of these, and maybe create another account, and maybe give the smallest payment you can, and I guarantee that you will not get long-term rewards, even if these numbers do go up, which is mathematically only probable if the members increase, which they seem to be doing at an incredible rate. Like an incredible rate, guys. Like, it's not gonna make sense. So like I said, it'll be either the biggest reign where everybody's talking about this stuff, or it will fizzle, and I think it'll be the second one. I think it'll fizzle. But Chad, you don't need to give cash, BCH, or cash rain. Yeah, so I just did that, just showed you that you don't need to, give cash rain. So look, I can just join Bitcoin Jason's account from my fake account. So now I'm in that rain. I might get a random rain to my account, my fake account, with my deposit address. I can go on all these. I can join all these communities right here, these real communities. And now I'm taking part in multiple reigns with multiple accounts. So yeah, bring it, guys. Bring it on here. Bring it to the chat. Agree to disagree, it doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's literally just an opinion. It's not even, I have less members than probably most people, most of these communities on here. So, I mean, I hope the best for it. I hope some of this money pans out, but I anticipate this money to slow down big time. And I don't see it. I just don't see massive things happening on here. So yeah, I guess you guys get it. I'm not a fan of this thing. So drop it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know that I'm wrong. Let me know that I can't go on here and participate with a fake account. That's not to be censorship resistant, guys. It's just the fact that it can be exploited. So, this thing keeps going up. I hope everybody's getting paid. I'm getting paid. If you're sending that QR code, I can make it rain too. So like I said, this thing might go up to like thousands of dollars. But I also see the user bases growing at an incredible rate on a lot of these. So it doesn't necessarily mean your odds of getting the money stay the same. So let me know, guys. Drop it in the chat if you catch it on a rerun. Like I said, we might look back at this in a couple weeks and it'd be the biggest thing in crypto, or we might look back at it and we might not even mention it. Stark Origin says, you created 2 accounts with the same Bitcoin.com wallet. No, actually, one of my accounts is not even hooked up on Bitcoin. So you don't need actually a Bitcoin Cash wallet to just authorize the multi-sig. You can literally put in a wallet address once you create your account and change that around. It doesn't necessarily have to be Bitcoin.com wallet. So it doesn't matter if I was receiving multiple reigns. I could make different Bitcoin Cash wallets, different that are not multi-sig. Like, I can do different things to sidestep what I think you're trying to explain. But I'm saying you can. I've done it without a Bitcoin.com wallet. So you don't have to have a Bitcoin.com wallet. That's just initially if you're doing it from your phone. You can actually modify it and do, put any deposit address that's Bitcoin Cash. So it doesn't really matter. Again, guys, I know you guys want me to love this thing, and I hope the best thing for it, but I don't see it taking off because it seems like it's already kind of fishy. Like there's just no way to. These numbers can go to thousands. It's not going to matter because my user base will have to grow. This thing's not going to go to like 50, 60,000. If it does, that's great. I have a fake account that I'm subscribed to, so maybe I'll get awarded a reward at some point, but I don't think that'll likely happen. I think it'll be these little micro reigns where it's the smallest amount, and I think it's just you guys wanting me to love this thing, and I don't. I've always been straight up here, guys. I'm not going to promote scams, so if it's a scam, I'm going to try to stick to what I'm saying unless I'm proven wrong. This thing, the 237 members, if you guys are a part of this, and this thing goes super high, you will get paid and I will get paid on my fake account. My point is there's no way to guarantee these members, all of them. So, it doesn't have anything to do with me creating the account on my phone and using the multi-sig wallet thing. So I know what you're saying here, Stark, but I still think that it comes down to like members have to be verified, like that, or this platform doesn't seem to be trusted because anybody can make multiple accounts and be able to participate in winnings multiple times. So there's no way to guarantee, even with a growing base of members, this can keep going up. I just have to keep making accounts with this, and I can join a growing community, and I can guarantee a reign just by using a plug and chug math formula, guys. A simple little function or a formula that I could figure out how to do that. Guys, let me know. Drop it in the chat. It's getting late. I'll probably take off here in a minute, but it's a good discussion, guys. I don't want to come on here and just have this boring discussion of me just talking and everybody, nodding their head. It's good to have disagreements and stuff. So I'm all for it. Let me know. Like I said, I could wake up tomorrow and just be completely wrong. So my opinions don't necessarily have to stay the same. Start going on, Chad. Look at Twitter, full of bots promoting real scams. All. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not just. I don't see this platform just being like, able to accept to not accept bots. I mean, it's gonna happen, guys. I mean, what we can hope is that this site is not overran with bots. I think that's the hope. Yeah, but yeah, Twitter's. Like I said, guys, I don't miss Twitter. I don't miss it. Guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for tonight. I mean, I don't really have anything else, guys. I'm sure by tomorrow we'll have something else to talk about in crypto. So I'll hang out here for a little bit and call it a night. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Even Elon can't solve the bot problem. Yeah, it's true. You can now have a verified badge on Twitter for $8 a month. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it's a big problem, guys. I mean, I don't expect it to be solved. You got to give up some kind of security to make it verifiable like that. People just aren't willing to do it. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully, we'll move into a positive direction with this, and won't have anything further to really say about this project moving forward. I mean, we'll see what happens with it. It's just simple as that. Nothing I say really is going to give anybody. Nobody knows. I don't know, and I would say nobody knows. So right now, I guess I am one of the top communities. So happy for that. I'm just right behind Bitcoin ₚ if this is the real Bitcoin ₚ which looks like it is. Actually, it has not been linked. So yeah, actually it is the real one. Twitter's up here. Josh Green, Bitcoin developer. So yeah. Feels good to be at the top, I guess. We'll see. I'll probably dip if any of this stuff continues. It'll probably be likely, I would say these more known communities. Anyways, guys, have a great night, and we will see you soon.